Hey Vibe Tribe, welcome back to the channel. Let's get this party started. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help us out greatly. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. As you can see outside, this is not Groundhog Day the movie. It is once again cloudy and a little drizzle. 48 degrees as we speak. Hope you are doing great and everybody's doing well. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers, 591 subscribers. Thank you to you all, you amazing, beautiful people. Greatly appreciate it. My name is Andrew, and this is Vibes of the Villages, Florida. Victoria is on assignment, as she is already in her work day as a professional chef for a couple hours already. And this is just the Sunshine State Diaries, where we'll talk all things villages, current news, events, what have you. Any questions, suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. And, you know, just something where we'll come to you every so often and talk about things in the villages, Florida, hot topics, things like that. And so, like I said, it is the unofficial start of summer. Here we are up north in Jersey, as you can see. This is our unofficial start of summer. 48 degrees. And I see down there you're going to have, I just checked the weather channel, 95 degrees and plenty full of sunshine. So if you guys can give us some of that, that would be great. Some of that sun and warmth. We had the heat on the last couple days, so that's typical up here in May and early June. Like I said, the summers get shorter and shorter up here. Maybe you get a little bit of June and July and August, and even, some parts of late August in the morning, it starts getting chilly. So that's what we're dealing with here. And, that's basically what you get. So if you saw the Villages, the official Villages YouTube channel posted yesterday a little short trailer for all artwork going in Eastport. Really looks amazing stuff. Really, really great. How they're going to have the statues spread out across, and you could walk over to each one, and just check them out, take pictures, and just going to add that little flavor to that area. Really built up. A couple of the drone YouTubers, so to speak, have you see out there that they're showcasing the Eastport, and things are moving right along down there in Eastport, folks. It's really, really good to see. The hotel, things are getting ready to put in. It looks like they're laying the pool, the cement for the pool and all that stuff, and looks like it's rocking and rolling. You got the Citizens Bank down there in Eastport. The health center's already open, so people have been utilizing that. And, so as the days check off, getting one day closer to Eastport, it looks like the golf center, that looks like it's going to be a massive building with all the golf carts where they're going to be on the roof. That looks like it's going to be something. That's going to be a sight to see when you're on top of there and, overlooking the downtown area. So the golf cart sales center, it looks like it's moving right along, and looks like that might not be too long. Maybe that's going to be in the next phase there. That would be awesome if that is open. We will definitely take a tour if that is open by 4th of July or thereabout. That'll be nice to get down there and check out all the new golf cars and, just see the building itself. Be able to get a little feel of Eastport with that. That's towards the back there. So it looks like maybe that'll be next to open up, but looks like, everything else is moving along. The entertainment, they're going to have the overhang like Sawgrass, so that's going to be nice. I did see in one of the drone videos, it looks like how the sun will be setting, and you'll be standing or sitting or roaming around Sunset Island. You'll be able to see the beautiful sunset every night. Just how they made that, looks phenomenal. It looks like the stage steps are going to be towards where the sun will be setting, and then looks like, you'll be in front of that. Obviously, it looks like where most of the crowd, maybe you'll be standing and seated. You'll be looking into the sun as the sun is setting, it looks like. To be continued. Let's see how that comes along. But I did see some steps there in one of the drone videos in the stage they're building. And nice overhang there, I guess they'll have that, that'll provide you your shade and what have you. So that'll be nice, because there's no trees, as you can see, around that entertainment area. None of those big Spanish moss trees, those trees there. Looks like that, those big Spanish oak trees will be towards the back of the lake, towards Central Lake, and spread out a little bit. Those pavilions, which we saw in, when we were down there, really cool how they're spread out around the back end of Central Lake, where the sun will be setting, and then they have that golf cart parking, so that'll be cool. That'll be nice. You could just hang out there, park in the golf cart parking, walk on the trail, walk down to all the entertainment and the stores, the rec center, so we'll be getting that there, and then I'm sure that's going to be a busy hopping place down there. So let me know what you guys think. Are you looking forward to Eastport opening? Will you be there day one? Also, are you guys, if you come down for a visit, would you rather do a lifestyle visit where they put you in like a villa, or would you rather stay at the hotel in Eastport? I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. That Eastport hotel, you'll be right there close to that. But then again, in a lifestyle visit, you'll have your own golf cart. They give you some bikes, and then you'll have your own villa, and you won't be too far away from everything. So, I'd be interested to see, will people be, coming just for visiting and stay in the hotel, or would they do a lifestyle visit? Or like us, maybe rent something out down there, in the southern area. Not too many rentals down towards the Eastport area, which we didn't see. But we'll be located in Richmond again. Beautiful veranda, Hudson style. So we'll be close to Brownwood, and then Sawgrass Grove and all that area and stuff. So I don't mind, getting in that golf cart and just driving around and taking some good videos for you guys and stuff like that. Be able to visit a lot of things. Check out the Street of Dreams again, and check out all those different models they have. I like that. That was a fun time when we went down, but it went so quick. So we'll be able to check that out again. And, maybe by the time we're down there, like I said, they'll have something open in Eastport. As far as like maybe the golf cart center, that would be nice to go check that out. Boosters, definitely, again, have to check out Boosters down there at Southern Oaks Country Club. That was a really nice place. You sit out there outside, and nice view overlooking the golf course, good food. So there's so many different places to hit up, but I'd really like to hear what you guys think about that. Would you stay in the hotel, or would you stay in a lifestyle house? So that'll be interesting to see when they open up all that. But just wanted to pop in here and say hello. Hope everybody has a great long weekend. Enjoy yourself. And, let me know thoughts and suggestions on the channel, what you would like to see. I posted a little bit on there as far as the posts on YouTube. Got about, looks like 20 votes. So thank you so much for participating. Would you like a golf cart ride with commentary, no commentary, or commentary and some music? Looks like right now, everybody likes the banter. So I like that too. I like the banter, driving around and what you're seeing, telling folks what you're seeing as you're going, kind of, as you pass everything and you just give your thoughts and suggestions and ideas. I like that. It's kind of raw, and just going with the flow as you're going around on your golf cart and people watching and seeing all the things, seeing all the poodles and strollers and all the dogs in the golf carts. I mean, I don't know how we'll ever get Magic in there. It'll be a 200-pound Mastiff by the time we're down there. Let me know how we'll get the Mastiff in the golf cart. I guess we'll need a 4-seater, and maybe like in Hightower and Police Academy, we'll have to take out the back seats. Or I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, but we're going to have to give him some room. I don't know. How we're going to get Magic in there. Maybe just going to have to take the car to the square and get him there and, interacting with, everybody. So we'll see. Listen to some music with Magic. Hopefully he'll be, he's already accustomed to loud sounds and noises. So that's something we did with him since he was a little baby. So he's pretty good with that now, really good with that, with all the horns and sirens and loud sounds, loud trucks and stuff. So that's good. But yeah, so we'll, we're looking forward to it. 42 days out. Here we are, unofficial start of the summer. Next on tap is 4th of July. So, before you know it, 42 days, the countdown. I am really I'm going to live this up and soak it up. I've been waiting. I said, I've been waiting. Well, geez, we just went there in April. What are you talking about? But I am so grateful. Like I said, when the boss is ready to go back. And so she's ready to go back, and we're going back for round 2. We drank the pitcher of Kool-Aid, and away we go. Get on the flight from Newark to Orlando International Airport. First flight. We're not waiting. If there's any, delays or what have you, we are first in line. Taking that 6 a.m. flight down there, getting up at 2 a.m. again. Or 1:30. I'll probably be up at 12 a.m. midnight getting ready. I'm already packing. So counting how many shirts I got and shorts and all that stuff. Getting ready for that 95-degree weather. Oh, I can't wait. Bring it on. If you hear me complain in any of the videos about the heat, please let me know. I will not be complaining after this winter and this spring. So that's going to be something. 42 days away. We got our storage, flash drives. Guess we'll bring the laptop. I mean, we're going to have so much content. Maybe we'll have enough content for the next year till we, ready go back, or who knows when, 6 months, who knows. Whenever the boss is ready to go back, we go back, and we got our tickets. We got our rental. We got our golf cart. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm going to put a lot of miles on that golf cart. We'll have to do a live stream from there. That'll be cool. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll do something from the square, a little walking tour. One of those things, not too many people do live streams from down there, but a lot of people like that. It seems like when you, on YouTube, we'll see. The demographics as far as how it does, and not too many people do live streams from out and about in the villages, which is pretty shocking to me. I would think with all the content you can get down there, and just you could almost do a live stream every day from down there showing your daily life, and I think people are interested in that. If you really if you ask Chat GPT, or just go on YouTube, you see all these people overseas and what have you, do a lot of live streams. Now, I don't want to see everybody doing live streams every day now. If you do, give me credit for that. No, that's okay. But a couple people, well, they go live, but they go live from, they do it from the house, so like kind of, live stream there, Jerry and Linda and stuff, so they always do every Wednesday. And then the natives of the villages, Florida, they do a live stream. Gold Wingnut does one every Sunday. He gives a wealth of information. The guy's amazing. Victoria's bucket list, wanted to meet him when we went down there, so we made that happen, and we went to Victory Grill, and we met Gold Wingnut. That was Don Wiley. He's awesome, amazing. wealth of information. Greatly appreciated meeting him, giving us some great feedback. So, I mean, that's just something. A lot of people help out each other. That's what, this channel's about. Like I said, I made it to have some fun, just interact with some people that enjoy the content. I do think there's a lot of people like to see that raw footage of, out and about, whether it's live stream and stuff like that. But that's something that I was kind of thinking about, when you see that, doing live streams, and kind of showing everybody, live and in living color from the Villages, Florida, as the day happens. As some people stream for 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. Now, I don't know how the reception is down there with my, with Verizon. So let me know. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are, or how's your reception. I have Verizon. It looked like it was good when we were down there, but I don't know. It seems like, and also that's where Ira Miller goes live too, down there, out and about. So, but I think that's something that you could tap into. Like I said, just throwing it out there. Let's see if you guys would be interested in stuff like that. Live streams. I did post if you guys be interested in a live stream, from the square, a walking tour, a golf cart tour. I probably should have put, an option should have been a day in the life, right? Or, do a live stream, just live stream for 8 hours, get in the golf cart and just live stream. Gonna have to definitely bring a lot of chargers. Excuse me as I take a sip of my coffee here early in the morning. I guess you would have to, I have these chargers, so I guess that wouldn't be an issue. My wife got these chargers, and you just plug it in and you could, away you go, as far as that goes. So that's not too bad of an issue. The gimbal you can also charge up with the chargers. So those power packs are important, obviously, if you're doing that kind of streaming. But yeah, let me know. See what you guys are interested in. I know looks like the videos that a lot of people are interested in are the golf cart rides. Those are really fun. A lot of fun. With the banter. A lot of things you can see around there. So I know one thing is I got this new phone holder. That's the Van Mass, military grade Van Mass, so it suctions onto the dashboard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try, I know this, the golf carts have the cup holders, so right in front of and it adjusts, this thing adjusts up and down a little bit, as you can see here. Well, you can't see, but you can turn it and stuff like that, and what have you. Left, right, up, down, and you can adjust it up and down and stuff. So I'm gonna see if it goes in front of the cup holder, looking out the windshield like this. And I know the golf carts have the bar that goes across, for you can drop down the windshield, but obviously probably don't want to do that. But I'll see what kind of view it gives you. I know some people, they put it on front of the golf cart. They put the GoPro there. That's another thing. I don't know. I got to look into maybe a GoPro. See about that, because I'm using the phone for recording. But GoPro. A lot of people use the GoPro. You can use that also. But boy, you could see some of the prices on those things. Man, $300-$400. Holy cow! And it's only lasts an hour and a half or something. Some of those batteries. So I don't know about that. I mean, I think the video quality on the phone is great. That's an advantage, I guess, but so I'll see how that view is. I did ask, how did you like the view of the golf cart? That golf cart holder I was using was on the driver's side, above the mirror. So that was looking out, but it's off angle, right? It's off center. It's more to the left, and it looks like you're driving in the middle of the road, but I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Hopefully this one, the way it'll be positioned, and maybe, that bar won't be so much of an issue. Maybe it'll be higher if I could raise it and get that, middle bar that goes across the windshield. out of the line of sight for you guys, so I'm gonna have to check that out. I mean, there is a mirror. You could hang it from the mirror maybe, and that might be the same issue, but I don't know how steady that'll be. This one seems very steady. When I watched this video back, it was really, really steady. It didn't seem like it was bouncing around, and the stabilizer's on, so it's good quality video it looked like. So let me know what you guys think as far as that. And so that's a little bit of what this Sunshine State Diaries are. I don't know, maybe I'll have a set schedule with this, once a week or twice a week. Who knows? I mean, people are tuning in, whatever. I don't know. I think the last one got 100 views so far from the other day. Let me know. Maybe it's, come and go as they are. We'll just banter about our vacation coming up, and talk about some of the things that we're going to do, or some of the news, some of the rumors, some of the, do you believe, do you believe all these rumors? That was one thing when we were down the Villages. All the people that were visiting down there, how funny it was. We were at Edna's, or we were at City Fire. Where are you guys from? Oh, we're from Jersey. Oh, we're from Long Island. Oh, we're from New York. And the other people were from Maine. And they come down there and they're like, oh, what's one of the things? Oh, what is one of the rumors you always hear, on the internet? Oh, when you tell your friends or family, where are you guys going for a visit? Oh, we're going to the Villages. Oh, did you hear about that place? Oh, about the loofahs and and all the rumors. It's so funny. Everybody you tell you're going down there, pretty much we just say, you know what, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to Ocala. Right when you say, oh, I'm going to the Villages, they're like, oh, that's a retirement community, right? Oh, did you hear the rumors about that? Oh my, yeah, rumors. Okay, there's 150,000 people, probably even more by now. Hundreds of villages, and it stretches 3 counties. I mean, geez Louise, if you go from Eastport to Spanish Springs, that's a day trip in its own, how many miles that is. It'll take you an hour almost to drive there. 45 minutes maybe, but it's funny how everybody says, oh, the rumors, did you hear? Oh, is that true? Oh, you're going there? Oh man, that's just so funny. And then I remember me and Victoria were coming out, and we were coming out from the sales center in Sawgrass Grove, and we saw one of the cars. It's a white car, and it had a loofah on top. A loofah, it was a pink one, and then I think a white, 2 loofahs, and they said, they did that because there were so many white cars back then, It put the loofah on. Hey, that's my car. I got the pink loofah. I know which car's mine. Just so funny, man, how the rumors started back then, in the 80s and all that stuff. That's just funny. It's like a Reddit post, somebody on Reddit back in wherever, in the early 2000s or something like that when the internet started. Or some article, or with the STDs, some doctor or something back in the day, oh yeah, we did a study and this and that. I was like, oh yeah, sure. I mean, if that's what you're really worrying about when you're going down there, or if that's like gonna stop you, you got something wrong with you, man. Holy cow. With all the stuff this place offers, the Villages, and the cleanliness and the activities, the 3,000 clubs, I mean, the music, the events, I mean, it's the price of admission. I mean, that amenity fee, forget it. 4th of July, what they're offering there, when you go and see that, I can only imagine how crazy that's going to be, and, how awesome that is that you can just go there on that weekend, 4th of July. They provide the entertainment. They provide all the arts and crafts stations, all those different booths set up, food trucks, like live entertainment from City Grill, or Sawgrass during the day and at night, all the things that they provide, for you. How can you not be entertained? I mean, it's just amazing to me, but, that's just the way it is, right? You're always going to have some people saying, well, amenity fee went up $5, oh, it went up $10, or, this or that, but, look what they're providing, right? The infrastructure. quality of the houses. You got you could have your selection of a new house, a pre-owned, whatever have you. All the entertainment, all the awesome, amazing, beautiful people you meet, down there in your village or your club. So there's just so much to see and do. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself healthy, athletic. Gyms, you can go work out, play shuffleboard. You can play ping pong, pickleball, softball. All those different things. Whatever. You could go do photography. So many different things. So really, is really plethora of things to do. So that's about it really for today. So just wanted to say hello again. I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend and week. And here we are. We'll be getting into May. We're into the end of May already, into June almost, and away we go. Starting to pack as we speak already. 42 days out. That's a world record, right? You can tell we're excited. So once again, let me know down below in the comments what kind of content you guys like, or suggestions, ideas. Shoot us an email. Thank you so much, Mike from Long Island. Mike and Barb, thank you so much for that email. They did send an email. They'll be going down there in a couple weeks. So enjoy your trip there. You'll love it. You'll have a great time. Thanks so much for reaching out. Greatly appreciate it. All our top commenters, really, really great. Really appreciate you. By the time this goes live, I bet you Dawn will have answered where I did a post there of that food. Where is that? Where are those wings and French fries from, folks? Oh, man. Well, thank you so much for always interacting, Dawn. Greatly appreciate you. And all the other great commenters. You guys are awesome. Like I had mentioned before, there's so many of you that are, joining the Vibe Tribe. So if you could like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. So we'll see you next time. And until then, everybody take care. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.